Hi there guys, welcome back to Skirmish Miniature Gaming. It's exciting times at the moment. We've got more Warcry from the new Grand Alliance books that have obviously dropped, and we're mixing it up today with some Catacombs as well because we've got the new boards in, so tons of new stuff. That's what we love, exciting. And Al's with me, got him in behind me, and he's going to be trying out the Nighthaunt, which is really weird because it's usually me running the Nighthaunt, isn't it? And but I'm going to be taking the Skaven today up against his Nighthaunt, throw in some new models and some new abilities and different things like that with the new books coming out. And this one was voted for by our Patreon members, so shout out guys, we have a monthly vote on our Patreon page. You guys can sign up, support the channel and get involved in that too. And this one was one of the voted for games this month by our members. So big up you guys, thanks as always. But otherwise guys, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. We've got plenty of new Warcry content dropping. We're going to do a review for the new books when we can get to that. And throw a like on the video guys and comment down below. Let us know what you're thinking of the new books and Catacombs and everything, to be honest. It's going to be a fun one, this. We'll see you there. Okay then, here we go, combining the new Grand Alliance release with some Catacombs, and we've got one of the new boards as well. Couldn't be any more excited for this one. It's going to be awesome. So we've got the two warbands. We're going to take some Skaven and some Nighthaunt, voted for by our members as well. So hope you enjoy this one, guys. We've got some new models thrown in as well, as leaders and as just in general, to be honest. I've got 5 clan rats with swords and shields. Weapons and shields, I guess, on the left hand side there, just as my minions. Then at the front there I have 3 plague sensor bearers, which are new options aside from like your normal plague monks, and they have a new triple that they can do, which is like an aura based damage thing within 3, so interested to see if we can get that off in the game. Then now as options for your heroes, bear in mind you can take numerous heroes, but only one of them can be your actual leader in terms of the game. So my actual leader will be the Greyseer at the back right there, and then on the left we've got a Claw Lord who is a hero and can still use leader abilities, but other than using the rune mark for leader abilities, he uses it for nothing else. So the Greyseer for me is the official leader. Right then, also the Nighthaunt, what are we bringing today?
My first time playing these guys.
Yeah, it's true actually.
So forgive me if I butcher the names at all. We're gonna take a Lord Executioner
at the back
as my leader. My actual leader.
One of your 2 heroes.
And he's accompanied by his wife, the Howling Banshee. the Lord and Lady there. So she's my hero. Then we've got 2 Glaive Wraith Stalkers
at the front,
and 4 Chain Rasps. Maybe they're the kids.
Yeah. So 2 heroes for you as well, which are now leader options. So both can do your spectral summons, which is nice. Okay then, here we go. The board setup today is as follows. We're in the Halls of Valorum, which is very Nighthaunty, you have to say. So we couldn't resist taking the Nighthaunt today. So it fit in really nicely. These literally arrived today for us, just in time to use.
Look at these spirit pits.
You got like the spirit pits underneath the bridges and whatnot. And this is how the pre-set map is. So you have the small bridges there and the big ones at the bottom here, and this is the way around that we're meant to do it. So obviously this is going to mix up Catacombs for us. I'm very excited to see how it goes. But as always, we've got to still roll for battle plans and things like that. So Al, we've already sorted out our battle groups. We'll let you know what those are once we've dropped them in. We'll do a priority roll. And 2 for me, Skaven, and a 5 for the Nighthaunt. So it's going to be priority to the Nighthaunt, Al. And you'll get to pick table A or B, and then roll me a dice. So going for B. And you get a 5 as well. So let's have a look here. Table B, and number 5 is Hold Fast. Okay, so that is your deployment type there, guys, and Al can choose red or blue when we come to deployment. But we know what it is, and we'll roll for a victory condition now. And we'll stick to table B for the victory condition. Number 4. Okay, so that came up with Breakout, which is players roll off and a winner chooses who is attacker, who is defender. When we come to do the victory condition, the attacker picks 1 battlefield edge to be the escape route. Any of the defender's fighters that finish a move action within an inch of the entrance tunnel on the escape route can escape the battlefield. Remove the fighter from the battlefield, but do not count them as being taken down. Reserve fighters cannot be set up within an inch of entrance tunnels on the escape route. And if half of the fighters in the defender's warband escape, the defender wins the battle. Otherwise, after 5 battle rounds, the battle ends and the attacker wins the battle. Table B still off with a twist. Go
Alright.
for it. I'm going to get a 4. And table B, you've got number 4, which is Rumoured Riches. At the start of each hero phase, you receive 2 wild dice instead of 1.
That's
Good
insane.
rolling, Earl. I
That's
like
insane.
it. It's insane. It is insane in the membrane. So, yeah, looking forward to this one now. And what we'll do, we'll get into placing our dungeon terrain and doors. Okay, and we finished dropping down our doors, which is the first part, or door hammer, as Al just said. So we've got open door here, open door there. I wasn't going to show where we were alternating placing stuff. It's just not worth it. Open door here, open door here, open door here. So we decided for some reason to make this side of the map open. And then the only door on this half of the map.
Slimy doors over here.
Yeah,
We kept shutting the doors over here, so I was like, okay.
Well, El's
open
got a choice for deployment, so I'm like, I'm trying to filter one side of the map, but open door there, and all these doors here in this side are closed. So now we get 2 terrain pieces each. Al, you get to choose the first one. Alright, so we'll do the first 2 here. Al, you chose a lever, you dropped it on this closed door. And I chose the second lever and I dropped it on this open door. So we've got a couple of levers in game, which I think we need with this big map, to be honest, with all the doors. And Al, you get second choice, and then I'll get mine. Alright, and then we've dropped 2 more, and it started with Al. He dropped the tunnel bang in the middle, and wanted to have that as an option for third battle round onwards when our reserves come in, so they can use that as an extra entrance. And deployment point. And then I went with the coffin and I put it smack bang in the middle of that little room. So whoever enters that room is going to be cursed. So I'm looking forward to that. Deployment, and then we go into roll off for the victory condition to see who's who. And deployment is complete now too. And it started off with El's dagger, which is 2 chain rasps over by that door there at the top. For red deployment, because that's what you chose, El, yeah. And then, since I did not have priority, I went second here, and I dropped in my dagger, which was 3 from this edge, and that has 2 clan rats and my plague sensor bearer. Then in your shield, Owl, that was dropped down at the back left there with your howling banshee, your executioner, and 2 glaive wraiths. And then in the middle for me, I don't get to start with my shield. It's actually mixed for the battle groups, and ironically, my deployment point for my hammer was in the middle, 3 inches from the middle, and that's where I'll drop the tunnel. So we're clearly coming out of the sewers as the Skaven. How perfect is that? So we have 2 clan rats and another plague sensor bearer in there for me as well. That is deployment, guys. From battle round 3 onwards, we've got our my shield and El's hammer coming in. So he's got 2 chain rasps in his hammer, and for my shield, it's my bulk, which isn't good, is my clan rat leader, claw lord, sorry. Leader, and my Grey Seer, and then I've got another plague sensor bearer, and I've got a normal clan rat in there as well. Let's do a roll off for attacker defender then, Al, for the victory condition. Skaven getting a 3, Nighthaunt getting a 2. So the Skaven will get to choose attacker defender, exactly how I wanted it, because I haven't got my shield in, so probably a good job actually. I will choose to be the attacker, I will be the defender, which means that I never get why they put it this way around GW, but as the attacker, I'm kind of defending. So as the attacker, I'm going to make this my breakthrough side. So Al, you have to get within an inch with any of your fighters of these 3 doorways, and you get them off the map, basically, at the end of a move action. So Al has 8 models in his warband and needs to get 4 or more off of the table by the end to break through of battle round 5 he needs to do it by, and if he doesn't do it by then, or I kill more models than he can actually get off the table, then yeah, it's going to be a win to the Skaven. So it's going to be a tough one for the Nighthaunt, but we'll wait and see how it goes, and we'll do an initiative roll off. So Skaven are getting a double 1, a double 2, yep, and 2 singles. Okay, not a bad first round roll, and we've got 2 wild dice each, obviously. Nighthaunt are getting a double 2, triple 1, and a single. Wow, that's not a bad roll. Low value, but a nice roll. Possibility for a quad there. So I had initiative with 2 wild dice, and I added another single from one of my 2 wild dice to guarantee initiative. Al, you, and I banked 1, sorry, for next round, which means I'll have 3 next round instead of the normal, well, I say normal 2, the 2 that we're getting this battle, which is insane. Al, you've made a quad 1 and a double 3, and you have a double 2 already. Intriguing. Okay, so we'll go into battle round 1. It's going to be initiative to the Skaven. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, so I'm going to activate a clan rat. He's going to move 6 and get perfectly within an inch of the lever to then close the door. And we have run out of closed doors, because we just put all of them on. So what we've done is we've just dropped an objective there, marker on it to show that it is closed right now. And that is my clan rat done. Executioner going out, flying to there with one move. And he's going to fly that way into the clan rat, yeah. Executioner, dropping in, and you're going to lock him in as well.
And then I'm going to use my quad, I think.
Quad 1, okay. And then Rampage gets you within an inch for a second move and brings you round to be able to hit him. 3 attack, strength 5, so you need, ooh, nice, 3s, and you got 2 hits and a crit. That's a good start for the executioner.
That's 12 points of damage.
And that will be the clan rat dead. Boom.
Okay.
And the clan rat here will make moves. He's going to get engaged within an inch, and then he'll attack. And we'll have 3 attacks here. I'm nearly going to onslaught, but I'm actually going to save it for scurry away. So strength 3, and it's going to be 5s easily against Nighthaunt. And nothing at all from the attack, which is exactly why I saved my double for scurry away. So I'll use a double 1, and on a 4-up I can disengage for free, and I do. So I'm going to disengage, and I'll get round to, you know what? Let's get round to there, I think, out of engagement range, and that's the clan rat done. And you're going to go with the Howling Banshee there, Al?
Yeah.
And she screams away through the doors. And just a second move, yeah, get yourself in there, get yourself into the action, I guess. And fly forwards, nice. Something like that.
Right.
So now my new Sensor Bearer is going to go. He's going to move 6, and that'll put him within 2-inch range with his weapon of the Howling Banshee there. And then he'll get his attacks off. And I'm going to get here 3 attacks standard for the Sensor Bearer, but I'm going to spend Onslaught for the double 2 and get 4 attacks instead for this attack action. And this is going to be Strength 4, Toughness 5, so I need 5s here, but 2-4 damage, so not bad. That's a better roll. That's a hit and a crit at least, so that is going to be 6 damage to the Doom Banshee.
Right.
And it's just your Glaive Wraiths left, so where they're going to go? Just going to fly through the doors, I guess.
Use Rush.
So you're going to use Rush for a double 2, which makes you 6 movement per move.
It always makes me happy when you predict what I'm going to do, because it means I'm probably doing something sensible.
I love it.
He's just going to get right in there and protect his queen.
Ooh, and you're engaging me as well, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. And my other Sensor Bearer is also going to go. He's going to double move for 12 and lock in both of them. In fact, there's no point. There's no point in locking them in. I'll just... yes, I do need to lock them in, sorry, because you're going to start running away from me now. Last one for you is the Glaive Wraith Stalker.
Yeah, he's pretty much going to do the same thing. Use that last double.
Sure.
And rush.
And come up behind the other Glaive Wraith. So you're actually going to stay a little further back so that you're in 2-inch range, because you've got your spikes at your sides. So happy to sit in behind there. My last 2 to go, because there's nothing left. I know you've got your chain wraps, actually. I forgot about those. So I've got a clan rat to go who will double move, and he'll lock in the executioner. There he goes.
All I can really do.
Yeah, might as well move them both up, bud, to be fair.
Let's
So
just
moving
get
yourself
right
up
to the door.
No levers.
And they're there, going, but they
Scratching
can't
the
get
door.
through.
Okay, and then my clan rat here down at the bottom will double move, and he will also lock in the executioner down in the corner there. And that is turn 1 done. So a nice swift first turn, second round coming up, and third round onwards is when our reserves come in, so they're not dropping quite yet. But we will go straight into a roll-off for turn 2. Alright, so Skaven, what are we getting here? We've got a double 6 again, so weird roll again. 2 doubles, but at least the doubles are better this time, to be fair. And I've got 3 wild dice. Go for it out, see what you can do. And you've got triple 2, man, a triple again, and 3 singles towards initiative. And there we go, Al had initiative at first, so he turned a single into a double 6, and you've made a quad 2, and you've got 2 singles left. Then it was up to me. I always had 3 wild dice, so I always had enough to kind of whittle him down on initiative. So I've made a third single to take initiative. I have a double 4 and a triple 6 has been made. I banked another wild dice from my 3 there to get 3 next round. Alright, and I'll get initiative here, so I'm going to have a bit of fun with this, because we're trying out new models anyway. And I'm going to activate my Sensor Bearer here, and every model within 3 for a triple, which will be all of your models there, to be fair, are going to get hit by my poisonous fumes from my canister. So Yeah, swinging it around and poisoning you. So I'm going to use my 666 to do it, which the value matters as well because it's half the ability value rounding up, so 3 for the 6 there, 666. And on a 3-up for each fighter, they suffer 3 damage, which is pretty cool. So it's like an aura for a triple, which is nice. So the Executioner on a 3-up takes 3 damage. The Tomb Banshee on a 3-up takes 3 damage. The Glaive Wraith Stalker on a 3-up takes 3 damage. And the Glaive Wraith Stalker at the back on a 3-up takes 3 damage. Oh, that little rat is an absolute boss. What is he doing? Okay, so then he's going to get his 2 actions. He's going to attack the Glaive Wraith Stalker in front of him. And we're going to use his attack action, so 3 attacks, range 2, but that doesn't matter right now, I guess. Into the Glaive Wraith Stalker, and these toughness 5, so I'm going to need 5s here. And not bad rolling at all, though, for 3 dice. Crit and a hit for 6 damage. You're on 9 damage with 1 health left. I'm going to have to use my second attack into him. And he's dead. That was good rolling, though. Another hit and a crit there to take him out. First one goes down, and his fumes helped. So Tomb Banshee's going to attack the Sensor Bearer. 3 attacks.
Nothing.
Oh, trip 1s.
I'm gonna use my quad.
Yeah, quad 2.
Yeah.
Using it as a triple.
As a triple, because I think that'll do more for me than a Rampage, because if I get any hits, they count as crits.
Sure.
She's got this ability, Frightful Touch, until the end of the activation, count each hit as a crit.
Yeah. Frightful Touch. So go for it. 4s to hit. You didn't hit last time. So
no, I got 3 ones.
Two hits, does
I've
it?
used up my bad luck.
8 health.
Boom!
Yeah, there we go. So wouldn't have done it without it, to be fair.
Nope.
So a 4 and a crit, which both count as crits. That's 8 damage, perfect enough to take him out. So that's her done. Good use of it in the end. And I will go with the other Plague Monk before he dies, because they're glass cannons, these guys. So he's going to hit the Glaive Wraith Stalker, because he's the weakest out of the 2. And I will onslaught with a double 4 to make sure that this happens, because I'm in range 2 of both there, so I'm quite happy to do that. 4 attacks per attack here, range 2, 2/4 damage, and I'm going to be on 5s. Into the Glaive Wraith first. Oh, hitting a crit, that's 6 damage. He's on 9 damage now, so he's on 1 left. I need a 5-up to kill him. Oh no, didn't quite do it. And in all fairness, I've had some good rolls with him on 5-up, so he's on 1 health left. Glaive Wraith Stalker, is he going to fly?
Yeah.
And is he going to stay 2 away, or is he going to lock him in?
He's going to stay 2 away.
Okay, so push him back a bit, I guess. There we go. And then you're going to attack the Sensor Bearer. It's because you're 2 away, so single load of attacks.
Yeah.
3 attacks, strength 3, so you need 4s. So you get hit and a crit, which is
1, 3, so 4 damage.
only 4. I'm just going to go straight up with a Clan Rat here, engaged with the Executioner. And we'll go for 3 attacks, strength 3, so I need 5s. And we get 1 hit for 1 damage. And another 3 attacks for nothing. So yeah, Executioner L, and he's going to go for the Clan Rat, the one that hasn't gone. 3 attacks, strength 5, so you need 3s. And you get 2 hits. 6 damage, he's on 2 left, so you're going to do it again?
Again.
Finish him off. And that will definitely finish him off. Removes another and swallows another and hangs him. Nasty stuff. And we've got my other Clan Rat here, who is actually going to jump over this direction, and he's going to go...
Oh, cheeky.
Yeah, I'm going to go, you know what? Can he actually get the movement? No, he can't, not quite. I could have literally landed in the doorway so that once you broke through it, we'd be within an inch of each other, but not quite. So I'm actually just going to leave him over here somewhere next to the lever, because why not? So just your 2 chain rasps on the other side here, Al.
So one of them's got to try and open the door. How does that work again?
So breach door, and I've got it here. So you need... Pick 1 weapon from the chain rasp profile of a range of 3 or less. Roll a number of dice equal to the ability, which was 6 to be fair. Add the number of dice that's scored a 2+ to your strength characteristic, and if you score a 6 or more, you do it. So you're only strength 3, I think, so you need some rolls. So 2 ups, and this is always pretty easy to do. So you're now strength 8 with a chain rasp to break down the door, so easily done. So yeah, we'll now swap these round because that one's now closed and this one over here is now open. So we'll swap them round, and you've got 2 actions left because that was an ability. And you've got a double move of 5, so 10 will get you forwards. Drops you down into there, nicely done. And you might as well do the other one, and he's going to drop close to him, I guess.
Yeah, just another double move, really. Next.
And he drops down next to his buddy. Nicely done. I'm going to have to tie them up next turn, no doubt about that. And turn 3 next, guys. That is that battle round done. Al's starting to move towards where he needs to get to. And you have Spectral Summon to bring stuff back as well if they die. So you've got multiple chances to do this. But we're going into battle round 3 and our reserves are coming in, which means my big shield is coming in finally with my leaders. Initiative roll off then, and the Skaven, what can they do? Yes! 666! I finally get the ability to do a quad, and remember guys, I banked a wild dice, so I have 3 wilds again for this turn, and it is 3 singles as well. That's a pretty nice roll for me with 3 wild dice available. Initiative roll for the Nighthaunt, and they're getting a double 4 and 3 singles towards initiative. Interesting. 4 singles towards initiative. Okay, so still chance I can take it from you with 3 wild dice, but you've got 2 Al anyway, so you have to choose yours first. You banked one of your 2 and made a triple 4, and you have 4 singles. However, I had 3 wild dice, and big up because I made 2 singles to take initiative, and I have a quad 6 there. Couldn't resist making the quad, to be honest. So it will be initiative Skaven battle round 3, and we're going to bring in these reserves here. And remember, guys, it's a single fighter in each entrance tunnel that you wish to, but you can't place a fighter within 3 of an enemy fighter that also dropped in from a reserve, but you can actually drop within 3 of a fighter that's already on the battlefield. So it's going to be making it very interesting. And Al, because this is the side you have to break through on, you cannot choose these 3 entrance doors to drop in on. The closest you can do are these 2 here, so on the flanks. So I dropped in my Claw Lord on the left flank there, since I have initiative. Then Al, you went with Chain Rasp here.
Yeah.
Then I went with my Plague Monk here, and he didn't drop within an inch of a model that dropped in from reserve, so remember, you can drop within an inch of models that are already on the table, just not within an inch of models that have dropped in same turn as you. Then your Chain Rasp dropped there, Al, he's not within an inch of the Monk. And then I dropped in my last 2 because you had none left, which was the Grey Seer, and then my Clan Rat dropped within an inch of the Glaive Wraith. Right then, so I've got initiative for the Skaven, and I'm going to make the most of it here and go with the Plague Monk with the Censer Bearer there, because he's on half health. He's within 2 of the Glaive Wraith, who's only got a health left. So I'm going to go with 3 attacks, and this is going to be a single 5-up kills him, and it does 2 crits, will definitely do the job. He goes down. Rampage for a quad 6, and he's going to make moves to there. He's going to go onto there, actually, onto the top of the tunnel, and he'll be within 2 inches of these 2 Chain Rasps, and this one actually, to be able to attack either. And then he's got an action left, so he's going to go with the free attack from the Rampage, and he'll go for this Chain Rasp. And I need 4s this time. That's 4 damage, half health gone. Second one into the same one to try and finish him, which does do the job for 6 damage.
Man.
Right then, also, Tomb Banshee's going to activate for you then, yeah?
Yeah. And Spectral Summon this dead
Glaive Wraith?
re-dead.
Re-dead. Red
Wraith.
Death, yeah. Triple
Over
4
there.
to use Spectral Summon and bring him in, because now
Yeah.
your leaders, heroes, are all
So
allowed to use the leader in Mark.
effectively, his normal damage is 10. The ability was 4, so it's as if he's taken 6 damage there.
I like it. Okay, so Tomb Banshee then has 2 actions. She's got movement 6. She's flying over there. She's going to double move into there, yeah?
Yeah.
No, she's nearly getting her way off the board, and she's got a decent bit of health left as well.
And she's got some ranged for if next round.
So all we see, all the rats just turn their heads, and all they see is just screaming dead woman flying past us, and we're like, what on earth is that? Our ears are bleeding. Okay, and then we're going to go with my other Plague Bearer here, Censer Bearer. 3 attacks, and we're going to go straight up into the Chain Rasp in front of me. So it's going to be 4s again, Strength 4, Toughness 4. That's 6 damage. 1 hit on a 4-up kills him. Does the job. Another Chain Rasp bites the dust.
Oh no!
Chain Rasp isn't engaged, so he's going to double move, get his ass off. So you need 3 more off the table, Al, because you started the game with 8 models. Alright then, the Grey Seer is going to activate for me. Pretty cool. He's going to go for straight up into the Glaive Wraith. He's going to use his ranged staff and just blast it at you. So unleash some green poisonous powers. So it's going to be 2 attacks and strength 3 though. So I need 5s to be fair, but this does 3-6 damage with his staff. And crit is 6 damage, which takes him right out. Right, the Grey Seer is going to make moves and lock in the Chain Rasp. There he goes, and that's going to be that. So Execution is going to go and disengage for 3, and then you've got to move if you need it, which I'm guessing you will make.
I think I do.
Just get yourself down this end of the board, I guess. And he's going to move 6 and drop down just behind the Tomb Banshee. And that is him done. It's onto probably my Clan Rats. I'm going to move in Clan Rat there, and he's going to attack the Chain Rasp for the second action. 3 attack, strength 3, so I need 5s here. And wow, I'm rolling it pretty well for some of the lower attacks. That is 4 damage. Disengaging with the Chain Rasp, he's the last one to go for you, Al. And then he's going to fly over the top, drop him into the middle there, and then he can just, I think, about do that without being in engagement. And there we go, he drops into the middle, and then, I mean, the Clan Rat here is going to engage him anyway, but he had to move to do it. So he's going to move to there, obviously, and then he's going to attack. And if I do half as well as the last one, he'll die. Needing 5s, and I nearly did. That is another 3 damage. He's on 1 health left. And I think that's all the Nighthaunt done, so it's just me left here. We'll just go with my Clan Rat here, and he's going to double move over and lock in this Chain Rasp as well. And then I'm going to go with the Claw Lord. And the Claw Lord moves 6, so he can just jump straight over the bridge there, and he doesn't end his movement on it, so he doesn't care about that. And then he's going to fling himself right over into the Executioner to take him on next turn. And it's going into battle round 4, the round before the last, so we need to do another initiative roll off here and remove the counters. Al, you've got 3 wild dice this round, I've only got 2 because you banked 1. Skaven, though, are getting a 666. The game's flipped around for the triples and quads. And I got a double 5, and only 1 single though, so initiative's looking good for you, which is probably a good thing. Nighthaunt getting a 333 and 3 singles. That is probably exactly the kind of roll you would have wanted, I would have thought, to be honest. Alright then, so wild dice have been applied, you had initiative anyway, you made another single and banked both wild dice, which you can do, and you've got the 333 spectral summons, so that is all you probably maybe need. I have a really strong ability dice, though I only had 2, and I haven't banked any this round. I've made a quad 6 and a 555, and I only have 1 single and couldn't bring it back with the wild dice I had. So it's initiative to the Nighthaunt, battle round 4. You've got 2 battle rounds to get 3 more fighters off, Al. It's close. So straight off the bat, Tomb Banshee,
and
333.
she's using the trip for spectral summon.
And you're going to drop in a Glaive Wraith, I would have thought.
I'm going to take a Glaive Wraith.
And was it 3 value, so it'll be on 3 health, and you drop him within an inch of the door. And then the Tomb Banshee gets 2 actions. So you got a ranged attack, to be fair. Who are you going to do that into?
I guess just...
one of the Clan Rats. 2 dice, and you're looking for, I'll be toughness 4. Is it strength 3?
Yeah.
So you need 5s. How much damage? It's probably quite a bit for a ranged attack. 3 damage.
6.
Nice.
So bugger off.
Yep. And she gets to land there within an inch of the edge and get off the table for her second action. And then obviously 3 damage there on my Clan Rat, so that kind of helps a little bit maybe. But she manages to get off, and she's done a job summoning him in, so really good turn from the Tomb Banshee, to be fair. So my Plague Monk here is going to activate. He's not engaged anywhere, so he's just going to drop 6, and he gets within 2 inches of both fighters here. But then he's also going to use my 555 for his poisonous fumes, which means that he will, on these 2 fighters, are within 3-inch range, swings around his poisonous fumes, and then he, on a 3-up, the Glaive Wraith dies because he's on 3 health from the Spectral Summon. So on a 3-up for the Glaive Wraith, oh, it's a 2, he doesn't do it. Oh, the Executioner doesn't do it either. That's probably payback for earlier. It worked on everybody, so doesn't work. But I've got an attack action left. 3 attacks though to finish him off. Still, I need 2 hits though on 5 ups. It's a big ask. Doesn't do it at all. Wow. And a crit would have done it as well, actually. All right then, and then Glaive Wraith for you, Elia.
Yeah,
since you're over that
he's
side.
out of there.
Move in within an inch of the tunnel entrance, even though he's already there, and he flies off the board. A narrow escape for the Glaive Wraith with my fumes not working, but onto my activation, I guess. And straight off the bat here, it's going to be the Claw Lord. He's going to try and deal with the Executioner, and he's quite capable with the Rampage as well. So then, the last chance for me to stop the Nighthaunt here is going to be the Claw Lord for 4 attacks. against the Executioner. He's only strength 4, so he needs 5s because Executioner is going to be toughness 5 there, being Spectral. So needing 5s, but this is 2/5 damage track. Oh, a crit and a hit already. That's 7 damage, and he's already taken 4. He's got 25 health. He's got 11 damage. Second attack. Ooh. Oh, that's another 9 damage. That's good rolling. He's on 5 health left, and I've got a Rampage for quad 6, and I'm going to use the movement to move around and stay in engagement range and drop in the gap there as well. And see if I can finish you with the free attack. 4 attacks. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, 2 crits and a hit, and good rolling, to be honest. Lucky Skaven. Okay, down goes the Executioner. Oh dear, and it was so close there. I think you can still possibly even do this with the Chain spell, but we need to wait and see. And here we go. We've just measured this out to make sure, because everything matters here, really. And literally an inch in this game, pretty much. So 3 disengage. Right, he disengaged 3 to there, stayed an inch away from the clan rat, 2 to the edge, and he's got 3 left. And you can see the measurement, guys, drops to there, and you need 2 inches more to get to the edge, an inch more, sorry, to get within an inch of the entrance tunnel. And if you had 6 movement, it literally would have already been done for you. So I'm going to drop you there, because then you're outside of engagement. And that's how close this is going to come down to. Clan rat, for me, will try and finish it.
Greedy and put these into reserve. Well, and I couldn't make a double with them because I'd already
you
put
needed initiative there, didn't you?
What I should, yeah, maybe I should have let you have initiative. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe.
Tough call. But you've got 7 damage on this Chain Rasp. I only need 3 damage, so I'm going to move in a Clan Rat, and he's going to move around the side view as well for 6 move. 3 attacks from the Clan Rat to try and do the job. I need 5s though. And a crit is 3 damage exactly. So down he goes. My crits have been good, to be fair, this last round especially. Down goes the Chain Rasp. And that is how close that came to, you guys. What a fantastic game out, to be fair. Really came tight.
Really good one.
I don't like...
It was a lot of fun, everything pouring out of the sewers in the middle of
the yeah, Skaven coming out of the sewers makes so much sense, let's be honest. And this map looks awesome. Definitely worth getting hold of, guys, I'd say, if you're looking to play mix-up Catacombs a good bit. But obviously the new stuff was nice to use. These guys are solid, man. That triple was really nice. I didn't think it would do that well, but was nice. Al got 3 fighters off, needed 4. The Spectral Summon couldn't even help. It was so tight. Yeah, not quite today in Nighthaunt. The Skaven...
Just an inch away.
Yes. But really enjoyed that, guys. I'm sure you did too. Please do throw a like on the video and subscribe if you are new. I'm sure you are. We've got plenty more new Warcry stuff coming out. Whether it be new with Catacombs, Grand Alliance, mixing everything up, or it's just straight up Grand Alliance. But we're going to be doing lots. We're going to be dropping reviews for the books. And me and Al will be back, and we'll have some other guests on as well, I'm sure. So until next time, guys, as always, happy skirmishing.
Hi there, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do make sure you are subscribed to the channel and make sure to hit the notification bell. Also throw us a like on the video and leave us a comment down below. Finally, if you would care to support the long-term progress and stability of the channel, please sign up to become a Patreon member in the link below the video for as little as $3 per month, just like the amazing people to the left of me. You will gain access to many different benefits, but you will also be making sure that we can still put out videos for the foreseeable future. Thanks for watching, and you can check out more of the videos here, right on our channel, Everything Skirmish. But until next time, happy skirmishing, guys.